how to squat properly. Okay, how to squat properly. Here, we're gonna go over the biomechanics on how to squat properly, then transition into how to use the cage, this appropriately and safely, as well as with the barbell. So to start off with, your biomechanics, what we're gonna be doing is testing whether your hip hinge around your knees and your hips are synchronized, and this is by utilizing the air squat. So the air squat, you're gonna use your arms as leverage for balance. Inhale and throw your ass back. And if you can hold this position pretty good for about 10 seconds, that means we're ready to go. More appropriately, the way you want to use your body mechanics, again, is go ahead, throw your ass back. What you want to be doing for the squat is using the soles of your feet for force onto your shin bone and onto your thigh. And making sure that your hip and knee are synchronized while you're hinging properly. Now, to use the cage properly, if that's okay, we want to make sure that the hook is about our delt level, which in this case, it is. Now, our safety bars. Our safety bars are for when we drop the weight on purpose or on accident. Doesn't really matter. But personally, I at least like to have it about knee height. That way it doesn't fall too low. So what we're gonna do is go ahead. Boom. What we're gonna do is move the hooks, the safety bars a little bit higher. And what you wanna do is make sure that you put your shoulder on the bar for weight. That's pretty good. And that's about 4. And as you've seen, I bend over. That was bad. What you wanna always do is make sure that you're facing the bar. So face the bar. And you want to make sure you're holding it at somewhere at the middle for nice even distribution, and these little sidebars for safety. That way you have more control of the safety bar. Now, on your first set, you always want to start with the warm-up. Just so that you don't get hurt. Okay? You're gonna start off this way, but let me move to the other way. For better demonstration, let me swing to the other side. What we do is use these rings as indicators. That way we place our neck symmetrically between both arms. I'm gonna place my feet underneath the bar. Squat down while I'm holding the bar and swing under. Adjust my feet placement and go ahead and squat. Once I squatted, I can slowly walk away from the hooks. Now to perform the barbell squat. What we're gonna do is open our feet about shoulder width apart and adjust accordingly to whatever's comfortable. Raise your core by taking a big breath and pretending to blow, and then throw your ass back as you hinge your hips and your knees synchronized. Right here. Now you want to push with your soles of your feet onto your shin and onto your thighs. And that's what's going to cause, make sure that you're engaging your core. That's what it's going to cause the hinging of both the hips and the knees. So, now to safely rack the bar, what you want to do is close your legs, slowly walk backwards until you reach the cage. Once you reach the cage, what we're gonna do is slowly look to the left and look to the right, and then move downward onto the hooks. From there, we want to slowly come down, and we're gonna end up on the opposite side that we started, because we're gonna move forward. And that's one set. Now, as you see, we all get tired, or you might have had a long day and you're ending with squats, or you're maxing out trying to hit a new PR. Depends what we're doing. Either way, we want to safely drop the weight. Usually if you're at the top, obviously re-rack it. It's not worth putting yourself in danger unnecessarily. But if you end up, in most positions, we end up at the bottom and we can't move forward. You don't want to hold on to these when you're popping the weight up. And the way that we're going to pop the weight up is we get stuck right here. Take our cool. When we're ready, we're going to place our palms up, simultaneously squatting. And as you see, I'm going to be moving forward because the weight is going to be pushing me forward. So you want to do this very fast and when you're ready. In live action, what this is going to look like, I'm going to add some more weight. Also, as you've seen, you want to hold and swing to the other side, or squat and then swing. Either way is preferable. Don't do none of this or this. It's putting your back in danger, especially as we fatigue. So in this scenario, this is how to safely drop it. 1, never place the hands here. 2, do it when you're ready. And you'll see what I mean by ready after this demonstration, after I show you. Boom. So everything goes right. Boom. Well, I'm rep 10, trying to go for 11, and I can't go for it, or I'm just maxing out again, and I can't lift the weight. What you're gonna do, take big breaths, make sure that I'm ready, and when I'm ready, I'm gonna place my palms up and squat. Mostly try to squat and then place my palms upward, throwing the bar, facing the palms up to the ceiling. That way my palms fall backwards. So this is what it's gonna look. And as you see, it's pretty fast. That's why you wanna make sure that you're ready to throw the weight. And that's how you safely drop the weight without putting yourself in danger. And it's a very amazing lift, one of the best lifts and most dangerous lifts that nobody puts into consideration until they actually start developing themselves. So with that said, I want to thank Arthur Jones, Dorian Yates, Tom Platts, who else? Mike Mentzer. Top 4 guys that know how incredible the squats are and how important they are in terms of producing large amounts of mass and strength in one's body. So the next video I'll be demonstrating is how to deadlift, traditional deadlift, and how to do it safely. So follow and subscribe for more, as well as hit me up for any programming or just on how to increase your rum rep max, and I'll develop a program